It's random time! Random time! Random time! Hey, welcome back to another episode of Random, where we rant a random thing randomly. Hey.
Welcome back, everybody. To those of you who wish to tune in, sorry, penat lari tadi. To those of you who wish to tune in to the 5th episode of Random, you can find us on YouTube, on Hekalium's YouTube. Blank, sorry. Okay. It's on Hekalium's YouTube channel. You can find us Random episode 5. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you wish to listen to this on Spotify, if you don't want to watch the video version, we're on Spotify, and please do rate us 5 stars. We need the engagement for sponsorships.
Hey. So,
oh my god.
I don't know which angle I should start from the last episode, or why you exhaust, why you tired, why should I start with why, or should I mention from the last episode? You mentioned that you want to share with us how your cake look like. Which one should I ask you? Why you tired, or should I ask from the previous
It's okay,
episode?
I can explain myself. Okay. So to those of you who don't know, if you don't realize, we're actually at the same time of the recording right now. It's the same night still. That's why we're wearing the same shirts.
Yeah, back to back.
And just now, like about 2 minutes earlier, I ran to the kitchen to grab the Tupperware of Drake cake. That's why I'm exhausted right now.
I thought in the tray lagi, macam dalam loyang lagi.
But it took up too much space, so I just chopped it up and put it in.
Okay.
Yeah, I filled up 2 exact looking Tupperwares.
I
it's
really
filled
want
to the rim.
I really want to taste your cake though. Please.
I'm so glad you don't have to taste it.
Is that even horrible, the taste? Sweet mesti ada kan?
I don't know how to tell you. Oh my god, the icing is just.
Oh my god. Oh your god.
Oh my god. You.
Okay, try pick it one.
So batu Okay.
Try.
If you've seen my video, there's very clearly the face of Drake on there, but now it's just suram betul.
I warna dia.
I don't know what happened. This might be
Sorry,
the.
Ain.
Yeah?
Sorry, Ain. Look like a mole some sort
I know, right? I know. But I think this is the.
Can you bite
shade.
it? Can you bite it? On camera. No, okay. From the look, it's like some still a cake-ish look like tapi I don't know the taste macam. You cannot describe.
No, just don't eat it. This is a health hazard.
So your house should be quarantined.
This should not even be in the fridge.
Why?
It's horrible.
What happened to the rest of the cake after this?
I don't know. Definitely not gonna let anyone eat it, because if I'm the one who made it even reacts like this, then kalau tak masuk tong sampah, mungkin boleh bagi anjing makan kot.
Please, I don't know, for the safety and the healthy of the dog, please don't.
Okay, I won't.
Please don't.
I might eat it myself, not gonna lie.
Are you will bring it up to until here?
No, of course not. It's not gonna hold.
Sangkut dekat airport sebab biohazard. Sorry
Biohazard.
Biohazard.
Biohazard satu. Lepas luggage punya limit satu. Berat gini.
Yeah. So the cake are so dense
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry man, we need to detain this item because look like super biohazard. We don't want to any for for the safety of other passenger, we need to detain this item, ma'am.
Yes.
Please do.
Please detain it. I really thank you.
I'm happy if you are detained. I don't know what to do with the cake. If I left in my fridge at home, I don't know who will eat.
I
Please
don't know
detain.
what is going to grow from it. So yeah, please take it.
Imagine that dialogue even happen lah. Macam, wah.
Oh man.
Okay. That's a good opening for our episode.
Very engaging intro.
Yes. So when will you come here?
I'll be flying on the 4th. I actually have to. Initially, it was supposed to be earlier than than the ticket that I've bought lah. I should arrive at my uni before 4 because that's the last hour of registration. I should register, get my key and stuff. But well, coming from East Malaysia, nothing's easy. So the only chance that I have is to fly at 3:30 from here. Then I'll arrive in KL at around 3:45, about 5. And then from KLIA
4 March.
Yes, March 4th. So that's like really way after the registration hours. And I'll be at the airport at around 2-ish hours. And then my bus, I'll be
7?
riding. Yeah, around 7.
7 to 8 lah.
Huh?
7 to 8 lah. Macam pukul 6, pukul 8-ish.
Yeah, because there's no direct punya masa dari the time of arrival directly to the bus punya masa. So there's going to be a gap in between lah. And the earliest I could get is around 7-8-ish. So I estimate that I will arrive at my dorm at around 11:30.
11 the next day. 11/5 March.
At night. The same day, March 4th. Yeah.
Tapi how wow, there's a lot of question. How you gonna get to a room if the office not opening yet?
Well, I won't have my keys, but there are 7 other women in the house, so I'll just rely on them lah. Jangan kunci pintu, that's all. Then I'll just walk in.
Okay.
Yeah.
You already got the house but the key not yet lah.
Yeah, the house, it's the same house from last semester. Because the house that you register for in semester 1 of whichever year, it's going to stick with you for the next semester. So it's one house per year. Yeah.
Yeah. Tapi nanti when you went at second year, you need to apply again lah kan?
I'll have to reapply next year. And I hope I get good housemates.
Will you stay inside? I mean in the hostel or macam second year kena apply. Second year akan duduk rumah sewa luar ataupun still inside the campus?
Hopefully I'll be able to stay on campus because it's been that way for the whole time since the new campus has opened. But alhamdulillah, sorry. It's all the cake. But
thank you Allah, make the cake full for Ain.
No, I'm joking. I ate Maggie earlier.
Okay. I thought the cake just one bite and then you full. Wow. That's the powerful of your cake.
Wow, that is so amazing. But mana tadi lupa.
Second year stay inside the campus.
It should be there should be enough space for all the students for for each year of new admissions. But recently, in the last semester, baru-baru ni there has been an influx. Is that the right word? There's been a surge of so many new students from in the first year that that they even have to take the rooms specified for postgraduate students. So they're everywhere, and there's a probability that some students will have to rent outside. So we don't know yet. Hopefully that doesn't happen because where I study, it's like in the middle of nowhere. You can hardly find rumah sewa over there. I mean, I've seen this.
And also you need to rent. You need to commute to campus how and.
Yeah. I've seen this like perumahan that they've made nearby. It's quite
How nearby was it?
it's not nearby. If you want to start the location at the hostel, the bicycle lah, naik basikal dari hostel nak pergi ke taman perumahan tu, it takes like probably I'd say around 10 to 15 minutes juga kayuh. Or
Berpeluh
longer.
sempat berpeluh
Memang penat kaki lah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that far away. Itu kalau ada basikal. Really far lah
Okay.
actually. Really far and somewhat secluded.
And
Sembunyi sikit.
safety, of course safety, you need to think about your safety also
Yeah. And I think that place was built for the lecturers itu kot. And then lecturers pun memang confirm lah ada kenderaan kan. Tapi budak, so I don't know. Hopefully
Okay.
we will all get to stay in the hostel. Sebab that's a whole lot more of a mess if we have to stay outside.
Yeah, a lot of thing you need to think about
Yes, true.
Okay. I wanna ask you about this one thing.
Okay.
About my joke on Insta story that I mentioned you.
Oh.
Why you cringe macam bapak saya ni.
Ooh. Okay, about it. Okay, what do you want to ask?
I'm open.
Oh, you just want to know what I think about it?
Yeah.
Okay, first off, I didn't even know it was a joke. I thought that was a cry for help. I was actually worried that I got tagged. Because the time gap you posted between the first and second story, I was like, huh? Kenapa di tag aku ni? And then the story said, I guess no one cares if I tag. Huh? Kenapa mamat ni? And then I wanted to reply pun. What do I reply? And then I waited for a while. I got tagged again in another story. Then I saw the next story. Because I will die with Vin. Apa dia cuba sampaikan ni? I didn't even know it was a joke. And then I texted you like, salah tag.
Come on, man, salah tag.
And then
salah tag. I was like, no, this is a joke. You should laugh at the first thing.
And then you said, oh, I just like pun jokes. And I said for a while, pun? Come on, no pun.
But
And then I reread the second story. Die with Vin. Die in vain. Oh, V-A-I-N. Dia buat
I cannot say in vain. I cannot say in vain. Pun joke is about the sound.
Yelah,
So
I know. But I cannot, tak boleh tangkap what was the original. That's what I'm saying. Itu je lah. Yeah, that's what I thought about it.
My friend, when I was, you're not the only one that was tagged on the ni lah.
Yeah.
My friend rated 9 out of 10. Most of them 9, 8 out of 10. And then I rate macam ni. I give you 9 out of 10 because it's so bad that I want to hate. I want to kill you right now. Your joke is so bad. I hate you right now. Oh, thank you. At least I got 9.
But then why they rate 9? If it's
no,
bad.
macam, macam 9 sebab teruk sangat. Tentu. And I said,
Okay.
hey, at least I got 9. Hey, I got 9, man.
And then you ask me, I say 2.
Macam 2 out of 10 if you like. So meaning that 8 out of 10 if you don't like lah. Hey. See how I turn my situation in a good thing.
A good thing.
Yes. I have this activity lah. Okay. I have this activity. I need you to close your eyes and don't peek. Don't peek.
Wow.
Be honest. Don't peek.
Okay.
Just listen. Just listen.
Alright. Listen okay.
Yeah.
Listening.
Just listen.
Goodwill from everyone because we have to make everyone feel that you're part of this, and it's also a challenge because time is not on our side,
Exactly.
right? But how do we get them a sense of belonging?
Yeah.
Mm.
Tough road ahead, I think, for you guys, honestly. Wow.
Yeah, because like
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess who? Okay, you can open your eyes. Guess who?
Eh.
Jap. Sorry. Alamak, kantoi.
I didn't see who. I
Kantoi,
just saw the title.
Alamak, kantoi.
Eh.
Alamak.
Kau hilang?
Alamak. Tersalah tekan.
What happened?
Jap. Jangan keluar.
Technical error, everybody. We apologize.
Yeah. Alamak, terkeluar studio pula.
Okay, Spotify viewers, if you want to know what's happening, Haikal is suddenly gone.
Hey,
And he's
okay,
back.
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back. Okay, anyway.
Now you're unmuted and now you're echoing.
Okay dah.
Alright.
Anyway,
okay.
can you guess who? Okay, you dah nampak dah kot.
No, I didn't see.
Okay, can you guess who voice was it?
Oh man, I really don't know who. I honestly don't know who. But if I have to guess, I'm just gonna throw a random name. Douglas Lim.
Okay. No. The woman. There was a woman inside.
I don't know. I really don't.
Okay, describe how you feel about the voice, the woman voice.
How I feel about the voice?
Yeah, the woman.
She sounded professional.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds like she was in not in control, but I'd say she's the one hosting whatever show that was.
Okay.
Not the guest.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. I give you one more.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes. One more. Sekejap
Government. One of your staff members or your team members, he told me, he was born in the year 1997. I mean, that was the hurrah year for Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
We were one of the, tigers of
Southeast Asia.
Oh, you do know that term. So
Yeah.
you're not that young after all.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm kidding, Brandon. No, I'm happy. I'm happy that young people of Malaysia are following very closely. Now give me a fist bump.
I wanna.
No. But yeah, so you just realize that the cake has
Okay. Now open your eyes. Okay. Can you describe how she look like?
How she looks like?
With the voice only.
Okay. I would say like very Asian kind of height, which is like around my height, probably 156 to 160-ish.
Okay.
Like quite somewhat small lah, but quite petite maybe. Because she mentioned young people know this and that. She may be somewhere in the older generation, probably.
Okay.
I don't know how old, but maybe 30, 40-ish kot.
Okay.
Around that age range.
Dia ni, I mean, how would you rate she look like? Macam out of 10? Miss Asia ke maybe? Miss Malaysia ke? Some sort cantiknya dia ni macam.
Beauty is subjective, but I'll just go for 7 to 8. 8.
Okay.
7.
You wanna know who was the voice?
Who was it?
Nurul Izzah.
What?
Yes,
Izzah?
exactly. Yeah. I show you. Share screen.
I guess I'm not used to hearing her voice then, because I couldn't guess it right off the bat.
Nurul Izzah on the podcast of Mamak Session. I
Wow.
was listening this podcast. I'm listening this Mamak Session. Mamak Session on podcast by Genie Boy. You know Genie Boy?
I've heard of the name. He's a DJ somewhere in like Hits or something.
Used to be back then.
Right. Okay.
Genie Boy ialah YouTuber. Dia yang buat banyak sketch yang ni urban-ish. And when I was listening macam I know the title was Nurul Izzah kan. Macam listening to Spotify kan. What? This is Nurul Izzah. Why she's so soft? This is not her character at all. I'm super surprised. I'm like macam what? Are you sure this is Nurul Izzah? Yeah, that was my reaction also. Macam I'm surprised she can be this in this podcast. This is another character that we are not seeing her showing most of the time. Because
so
most of the time,
you're
yes?
under the impression that because she's been debating and stuff, you're under the impression that
yes, true. She's some sort of strong character, macam parlimen, macam
yeah.
Bila dia duduk podcast, sit around, people ask her some life question. Soft spoken gila. I'm super impressed, man. Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Izzah, okay.
Yeah, that was my reaction also. Macam, Nurul Izzah. Okay. Now, because of this episode, I feel like I have crush on Nurul Izzah lah. Ya, dude. Ya, macam sedapnya suara dia ni. Siapa tak pernah dengar suara dia cakap lembut-lembut macam ni ya? Kan biasa kita tengok dekat video, kat TV macam
sekarang
marah-marah, garang-garang kan, strong character kan. Ya, macam okay. Please do check out Mamak Session. This is not promoted by Mamak Session or Genie Boy. Just go check out Mamak Session on YouTube. Ada dekat Genie Boy TV and on Spotify. And do have a try, have a listen to Nurul Izzah. That was my impression macam okay, Nurul Izzah.
I don't know what else to say.
No, you feel like blur macam what.
Yeah, blur satu benda lah, because it was quite out of nowhere. Where I have to close my eyes.
Okay. You think I want to do something, is it? No,
I don't know. Mana tahu buat magic ke apa.
Tak. Just do explain people what is what the reference.
Lato-lato from last episode.
Yeah. I do joke from Lato-lato.
Hopefully my video will be up by the time this video is up.
Hey, I look forward.
Alright.
I look forward. What else you want to talk? Oh yeah. How I want to see how you solve the problem of you gonna shoot next time.
Okay. I actually had an idea that
Okay,
came to
propose to me.
in the middle of the night.
Now? Today?
No, not today. It's about 3 days ago, maybe. I was just sitting.
Okay.
And then the idea came, maybe I can do this. So I thought, at the cafe of the hostel kat situ kan. The cafe that's right under the hostel, not the one at the faculty lah. The cafe is right in the middle here, and then on the left and on the right there are 2 rooms. Orang panggil it's the SAR rooms, student activity rooms. And students sometimes they book bilik tu to do whatever activity dia nak buat lah. Some people they book untuk buat presentation, some people ada book untuk practice diorang punya tarian ke kalau ada event ke apa kan. And I thought just maybe I don't know lah, but maybe I could possibly book the rooms and then film there. But this can only work if the Wi-Fi at the cafe works. Itu je lah. That's the only issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the other Wi-Fi, which is for the hostel, that one only works in the hostel and in certain blocks as well. Because if you're at this one block, you would not get anything. This one block is quite malang gila. I used to be in this block in the last year. It was just malang.
There's no reason that you will be changing to another block lah pun.
No, itulah. But I'm just saying that the Wi-Fi is quite bad lah. The distribution is just, oh my god. Like they really don't care what happens in this hostel, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. but I'm hoping that they actually get to fixing the cafe Wi-Fi. It used to work. I don't know why it didn't work last semester. So I hope this semester it would work. Like TM will come to fix and stuff. Hopefully, buat kerja. And so that if that works, then I can possibly book the room. And then it would be quite late lah, around 11:30ish I have to book. Tapi hopefully at that time no one would need the room from 11 to like 1 a.m. I hope no one needs it. Yeah. Hopefully. Then inshallah I'll be able to do what I have to do there lah for random.
Oh man,
I
the
hope so.
commitment, man. The commitment.
See how much I want to commit.
Yeah. Wow, you want to prove to me all. Okay, this is word by word, and we shall see your commitment when it happens.
Inshallah. I know, right? It's easier said than done. That's what people say. Yeah, I'm good at planning things, but execution wise, I almost always suck.
Okay.
So I hope it does go well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you wanna hear my side of suggestion?
Sure, go ahead.
First, this is the first suggestion. This is plan A.
Okay, plan A.
Your campus got, of course I got library.
Yes.
And certain library in uni, they have this specialized individual room called carol room.
Oh, right. Okay.
You know about it?
I know about individual rooms, yeah. The name, haven't heard.
In my uni, they call it as carol room, bilik carol. So you can see this room and no one will disturb you. Basically, macam room tu akan adjacent to another carol room lah. Macam if you shout, sometime people or student beside you can hear you lah. So macam kalau you in conversation voice, this volume is okay, still okay lah.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Find out whether your library has carol room or not, and then we can try to find a time within a daytime.
Yeah, it has to be
do
daytime.
random. Yeah, I can try my time to shoot random during daytime pun okay je. Cuma kena cari tarikh lah kot. Macam okay, minggu ni boleh tak, minggu ni boleh. I will try my time also. That's one suggestion. If carol room doesn't work,
yeah,
plan B ialah no more video. Macam tak best kan. Macam the vibe dia tak sama
tidak
kan.
shock.
Yeah. Vibe dia tak sama lah. Then this will auto audio lah. So we gonna do kalau we gonna do like this, but Discord without Discord or Google Meet without the video. So yalah, terus macam video voice call macam dia tahu tak dia akan jadi apa nanti?
Jadi OTP.
Yes, bergayut. That defeat the purpose of I don't know. Dia somehow macam bergayut lah, tanya update, you buat apa? I don't like it.
Yes.
But that's the thing that the least we can do lah.
Yeah, we have to work with the situation. Actually, when you said no more video, I thought that we would completely stop random. So I'm like, huh? Completely no.
You feel sad?
No recording.
You feel sad or okay?
No, it's a bit shocking lah. Like it's such a drastic decision. Oh, we're gonna stop recording. Sekali tengok, it's just not video version. Let's move to audio only. Okay, faham?
Yeah.
Buat audiobook lah.
Audiobook. Nak baca buku apa?
Okay.
That's just the things that we can do lah for random. We are surviving random actually. Macam 4 episode, there's few thing. Kita tak shoot lagi tau. Orang tunggu yang pasal bulan puasa. Hey.
To that commenter, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Hopefully jadi.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You have any rabbit hole recently, or you just watch series?
Series. Have I seen series? I've seen movies lah. Recently, I haven't really gotten into series because I haven't found the right ones for me. Ooh. Actually, I've seen. If you've heard of the series You, if you know. The new
Pernah
season
dengar tapi
came
tak
out.
pernah tengok lagi.
The new season came out and I've seen it lah. It's a bit, I'd say a bit underwhelming, I'd say. And
Okay.
and then after I've seen it, my YouTube is just full with suggestions of the theories.
Okay.
Because usually, I don't know why, in the final seasons of Netflix series, they will always cut it into half. Like first part of the last season and then the second part of the last season. So okay, the next part will be out on March 9th when I'm already in uni. So it's a bit of a bummer. Yeah. And yeah, just bunches of theories. I don't know, I just kind of want to see what happens to Joe. That's it, really. What happens with him. Yeah. Apa tadi? There was something in mind, but I forgot again. Why does this keep happening? I forgot. But okay, just like backtracking a bit to the whole podcast thing. Yeah, I'll definitely try to find out if we have those rooms. I won't have any high expectations because our place is quite not
That's the
quite
only
surf
word can
for.
describe it.
Yeah, no words can describe, only sounds. It's very yeah, and very quite disappointing at times. So I hope there's a way. There's a way for things.
I believe when you in uni, you have a lot of things to update me and more interesting things that happen to you. Macam, minggu ni I went to this field trip. So, this kind of
I hope so. But if
Macam,
it's the same thing over and over where I'm just stuck in my room, I cannot go anywhere, man, it's gonna be so boring.
Okay. You can remember your thing that you wanna say?
No.
Okay, no. Yeah.
Maybe it was about the room thing, or maybe not. So I'm not sure anymore.
I have a rabbit hole recently.
Okay.
Do you mind if I share?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's about the death sentence, hukuman mati.
Ooh, did this come about due to the whole Sambo thing?
Sambo what?
Okay, never mind. Why do Malaysians not know this? Ferdi Sambo. Okay, tak apa. It's okay.
Now I want to know what Sambo.
It's this whole Indonesian punya case, the murder case.
Okay.
And the death sentence was involved, so that's why I asked, is it because of this? I
don't know about Sambo. Do tell me about Sambo. Okay.
I don't know the exact things in the case, but from what I've heard, and then I used to have a friend from Indonesia who studies law, and he said that they were asked to make this whole Sambo thing into a case study, and they studied the case. He described it as it was this police officer, nama dia Ferdi Sambo.
Okay.
It was discovered that him and his wife berkomplot alongside with his other co-workers sekali lah. Dibunuh his budak bawah dia. How do you say that? I don't even know how to describe, but the kid working under him. Underling? Bukan. Macam, okay. The person upper than you, superior. Yang tu bawah dia. Macam tu.
Okay.
I know the opposite word is inferior, tapi macam tak kena.
Yeah, betul tak kena inferior. I rasa macam inferior ke macam bukan je.
Itulah. Nak kata junior pun tak kena. Basically the one under him they killed him. Okay. We still don't know what the motive is good, I think. And then and I was told about this last year, in August of last year, and just recently somewhere mid-February was the sentencing of his case mahkamah tu semua. That was when they mentioned it. And one thing I like about the whole sentencing, diorang memang siarkan kat semua TV Indonesia. Dekat
Orang tu kena gantung.
Tak bukan.
Betul?
Tak. Semua benda yang jadi dalam mahkamah tu satu Indonesia boleh tengok.
Dia memang this is a good thing. That's a good thing.
Kan? It's really interesting. Sebab ours memang tengok orang tu keluar, lepas tu fotografer tu je tanya soalan tak terjawab kan. So it's shame. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Okay, anyways, continue that sentence tadi.
Okay. This is one of your, I don't know, rabbit hole. This is considered as a rabbit hole lah.
Is it?
Cuma, yeah. Cuma how deep you willing to go to your rabbit hole is depend how deep you want to digging out info out of it lah. Macam siapa dia ni, macam mana dia mati, bila dia mati lah. That's the deeper hole. So why I discover this rabbit hole, because I watch this Netflix movie called
Unlocked. Korean
Yeah.
I haven't seen, but it was on the suggestions.
It's a good movie.
Okay.
Should I spoil it to you or you don't want?
I don't mind. Just go ahead.
Okay, basically I try to simplify the synopsis. So basically this one girl, she misplaced ataupun macam terjatuh dia punya phone on a bus, and then someone pick it out, and that someone turned out to be a serial killer. So along the way, that serial killer installed a spyware. What is spyware even? Spyware? The hell spyware?
Mana datang semua?
I don't know. This is me talking at 1:44 a.m. So please forgive me lah. Bear with me. I tried to say spyware. Spyware, what the hell is that? Anyway, wow, suka
That's such a funny combination of words. Spyware. Okay, teruskan.
Aduh. Apa tadi? Okay. So, long story short.
Spyware.
Yeah. Okay, spyware. The serial killer. So, lepas habis tengok tu, I don't want to finish my synopsis. So, you want to see what happened to the serial killer and what happened to the victim of the girl, do watch Unlocked. But when I finish to watch this movie, and I wonder macam, kalau bunuh orang, because that serial killer kill berpuluh ke berbelas of victim. Dan dia tanam. So one day dalam cerita tu, dia punya victim dia tu discovered. Polis dapat jumpa. So ramai-ramai polis macam, wah ada 7 orang dia jumpa lah, dia dah. So when I finish the movie, macam ada certain sentence ada certain punishment and sentence in our law. It's not apple to apple. It's not life to life. It's not how you macam you take someone life and then you just got jail. It's
Tak
not
setimpal.
fair. Yeah, it's not fair. So I wonder, what are the wrongdoing ataupun law yang make you can to be in a death sentence? Apa kesalahan yang boleh buatkan you in a death sentence? For example, there's a few case back these 2 years, and pemabuk memandu mabuk, dia langgar orang mati, tapi dia tak kena hukuman mati, dia kena hukuman penjara. So macam
Very unfair.
yeah lah, dia tak ni. Then I went to this rabbit hole. Then I jumped to this rabbit hole. And I discovered a few things about death sentence in Malaysia. In Malaysia, it used to be 2 type of death sentence.
Okay.
Here I share you lah. Mana present, share screen. Can you, for those who on Spotify, I'm screen sharing right now, where a Google image showing hukuman mati Malaysia. You just can Google on Google Image hukuman mati Malaysia. Just so you know, in Malaysia there are 2 type of death sentence. Satu hukuman mati, and then satu lagi hukuman mati mandatory. What
Okay.
mean by hukuman mati mandatory? The word mandatory meaning that wajib mati. Meaning that
Oh.
if you are sentenced with hukuman mati mandatory pula dah. Mandatory meaning that regardless of your mental state while you're doing the crime, you will be sentenced to death.
Oh.
There's no other option for the judge to put sentence on you.
Okay.
Maksudnya tak ada pilihan hukuman lain. Memang wajib mati. And daripada okay, there's a 32. There used to be 32 hukuman mati in Malaysia, and out of 32 tu ada 11 yang hukuman mati mandatory. You can see through the ni, but I need to explain on Spotify listener. Maksudnya 11 yang akan kesalahan yang akan crime that you made will make you a mandatory death sentence. So daripada sini kan macam kalau buat salah tak ada option lain tau. Sebab kalau hukuman mati biasa yang the rest 21 the rest 21 hukuman, you have the other option. For example, if you do this crime, you will be death sentence, you need to be fined, or okay, I rephrase. You can be in a death sentence, you can be fined, or you can be jail, or you can be both. Jail and fine. Okay, maksudnya bila judge nak sentence you, dia kan okay, ada option, dia boleh lay 3 card. Nak bagi Haikal, because of your crime Haikal, I will sentence you to death, or I will sentence you to fine, or jail, or both jail and fine. The rest of 21 crime. But if you are in the death sentence, mandatory death sentence, you have no other option. Wajib mati.
Okay.
So so make me wonder macam okay, kalau ada option lain selain daripada mati, mestilah kita nak tahu kesalahan apa yang hukuman mati mandatory and then hukuman apa yang tak mati mandatory. There's a list about this, but as you can see here, this is hukuman mati mandatory punya hukuman mati mandatory punya list Wait okay, one of the thing that I remember ialah any part of the Agong or Sultan or Raja-Raja Melayu are being hurt by you, you'll be sentenced to mandatory death.
Oh.
So for example, you intentionally want to hurt the Agong. For example, I don't know, maybe you go to futsal. Okay, I will go play futsal to Agong, and this is my chance. You intentionally want to patahkan kaki Agong, mandatory. Okay. You will die. You will die.
Damn.
So the rest of the list, ialah ada crime, then add on with mengakibatkan kematian ataupun mengakibatkan pembunuhan dengan niat. For example, if you can see here lah, macam menerima suapan dan memudahkan atau membolehkan perbuatan keganasan sekiranya perbuatan tersebut mengakibatkan kematian. If you are giving bribe and that bribe causing people to die, you'll be death sentence mandatory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and then menyebabkan kematian. And two of these mandatory ialah senjata api involving of gunfire. For example, macam ni, melepaskan tembakan daripada senjata api illegally lah, which is you don't have a permit, and then for example ada kematian, of course mandatory. Dah lah, you hold a gun illegally and then that causing a death for someone, and then you penalti bagi rakan sejenayah dalam hal melepaskan tembakan senjata api. You are okay, for example, I have the gun and you covering up for me, you also will got the mandatory death sentence.
Mandatory. Wow.
Yes, mandatory. No other option. No other option. Death is the only escape for you for this crime.
Escape.
Yeah. And then That's about this lah. Macam ada hukuman mandatory tentang ni. From this also, in this world, there's in the world macam ada 56 country je yang ada lagi hukuman mati.
Okay.
Ada 56 country je yang ada hukuman mati. Yang lain, country lain tak buat dah hukuman mati. Macam penjara, fine ataupun jail. That's the only two option for them. Ataupun macam public service ke, tak tahu lah contohnya. Macam Malaysia still practicing death sentence. Macam okay, I'm not judging pun, macam lantak lah Malaysia nak practice apa pun. As long macam dapat info baru lah. Still only in this apa dalam dunia ni ada berapa? Beratus belas
130 lebih. Sekati Sekati
imagine that 130 lebih, 1/3 of the world in this country, 1/3 of the world are still practicing death sentence. Okay, still banyak yang practicing death sentence. And Malaysia only conducting death sentence by hanging, hanya gantung. Tak ada cara lain. Kalau macam dekat Europe, kau tak silap, Europe ke macam kat Amerika or other country, they euthanize people.
Euthanize?
Yeah, they euthanize. They put
Inject
the criminal put into sleep. Put into sleep. So
betul.
I
for example, remember watching Dharma.
Dharma kan? Dharma euthanize kan?
Bukan Dharma. So Dharma, he died before even receiving his sentence. It was someone else, killer yang inspired by Dharma. The clown punya apa tah. He was euthanized.
So ada country pun still practicing death sentence, but yalah, by euthanization lah. Macam okay. And for a judge, if you want to sentence a criminal for hanging, the judge need to finish the sentence by hanging to death. Dia kena cakap gantung sampai mati. Kalau dia tak cakap gantung sampai mati, macam Arif Haikal, anda dijatuhkan hukuman gantung. Kalau you tak mati, yalah, the sentence finish already. Macam dah gantung dah, tak mati ni, nak macam mana?
Okay.
So I already taste my sentence, so now I can walk away. Am I? Macam tengah gantung macam dah boleh balik dah kan?
Balik.
Seram kan?
Makes sense, yeah.
Sebab you, okay, for certain people yang ni kan, dekat ada jaw line. So when the rope hanging on the jaw, dia tak mencekik.
Yeah.
So yelah, dia kena gantung sampai mati lah. The judge need to finish the sentence. Macam adakah anda dijatuhkan hukuman gantung sampai mati. Okay, when and where will not be mentioned. So boleh je you are being sentenced now, but the punishment will be conducted 2 years later lah, macam tu.
Okay.
Yeah,
up to
when
2 years.
or when depend. Dia tak bagi tahu bila. Macam when or when will be the other story. Macam tak tahu bila.
Quite
plus
scary,
dia nak rahsia. And then plus dia nak rahsiakan lah through, macam kalau orang tu ada pengikut ke, ada spy ke, untuk selamatkan dia.
Betul juga.
So yeah, okay, that's it. Macam ni. The other thing about this rabbit hole that I found out was apa lagi okay, because of this hukuman mati mandatory. Did you know that last year on 10 June to be exact, the previous government, which led by Ismail Sabri, PM9, Ismail Sabri abolish hukuman mati mandatory. Diorang dah mansuhkan hukuman mati mandatory. So 11 daripada 32 tadi death sentence become normal death sentence. That sound wrong. Just a death sentence.
Okay.
So maksudnya tak ada lagi hukuman mati mandatory, ada hukuman mati. So if you hurt Agong, you might be fine or you might be dead. The death sentence still practice, but you also get maybe you got fine or you got jail or both, fine and jail.
Oh.
So macam okay, kalau paling kuat apa, mungkin we're playing dice here. We're rolling dice here. You patahkan kaki Agong intentionally, nanti masuk penjara je. Macam tu.
Okay.
So macam okay. Why this happen? Because of why they abolish why they abolish this hukuman mati mandatory ialah disebabkan some of the judgment was misjudged. For example, kalaulah dia ada dua argument kat sini kan. The one that supported abolishment of hukuman mati mandatory, and the one that that fight against macam hukuman mati mandatory patut diteruskan. Ada orang kata hukuman mati patut dihentikan. The one yang argue hukuman mati patut diteruskan, dia punya argument dia lah macam ni. Yang ni apa, yang patut diteruskan ialah macam ni. It's not an eye to eye lah. Macam my father my father was the victim and the criminal just can walk away and still put in the jail. That's not fair.
Yeah.
My father was the breadwinner for our family and he just can be even got feed by the government in the jail. Duduk dalam jail ada orang bagi makan. Duduk dalam jail even dapat gaji lah kalau buat kerja. So this not fair. So that macam tu lah, macam tak fair lah.
Boleh dengar ke?
What?
Punya anjing.
Why?
Sorry.
Okay.
Abaikan.
So macam tak fair lah dapat dilepaskan. Macam my dad is breadwinner. That also this is what happen if you talk at 2 a.m. Don't talk at 2 a.m.
Yes.
Please sleep.
Everybody listen.
That also happen. You will still remember that a guy yang the father beat to death someone that break into his family room, his family house. Yang seorang bapa tu dia terbunuh ataupun dibunuh secara sengaja, kita tak tahulah cerita. Tapi bapa tu dia dapat hukuman mati kan.
Yeah.
And then the family try to put some rayuan to mahkamah, and mahkamah rejected the rayuan.
Oh my god.
So he's still in the sentence But I don't know, I try to look up macam adakah dia dah kena hukuman mati tu. Still tak
no updates lah.
No update. Macam dah mati ke dia ni? So macam tak tahu. So okay, macam tu tak fair lah. Macam macam you break someone house and then kenapa aku kena mati? Yelah sebab kau dah bunuh orang tu mati kan. Kan defense kepada lelaki tu, bapa tu, dia kata I try to defend my family. This is my self-defense. But yalah, the court question lah, should be death the only thing defense your family? Macam tu lah, that's the argument lah. It's not eye to eye lah kalau orang kata nak abolish.
Yeah.
The one that supported abolishment of hukuman mati ialah human right activist ataupun human right argument, in which dia kata macam ni: what if the criminal doesn't do the criminal doesn't do the crime? Don't laugh.
No,
I try my best.
I'm not laughing.
So fake, bro. So fake. You are good at faking. But last episode, before second last episode, you're so bad at faking your energy.
That one cannot. That one I drain.
That's your true self lah. Macam I ikhlas untuk tunjuk yang I tak ada energy.
That one I want to fake also. I don't have the energy to fake.
Where was it? Okay. Argument yang kata, okay, kenapa kita perlukan abolish ni? What happen if the criminal doesn't do the crime? Dia tak buat pun crime tu, and then misjudge of the justice ke, ataupun miscarry of the justice, tersalah bagi hukuman, orang tu dah mati. Are you being fair to the criminal? Dia tak buat pun crime tu, dia pergi kat mahkamah, dia mengaku, saya tak mengaku bersalah, tapi mati, kena gantung. So tak being fair to the criminal. And then also ada orang ada orang support the support the abolishment, back to the why people supporting abolishment of death sentence ialah it doesn't fair that the government need to tanggung you after you did the crime. Masuk dalam penjara kan, you still got feed, you still got ni kan. Macam tak fair lah. Then the counter argument to that ialah one death sentence, it will cost you 1.9k per person. Government need to spend 1.9k. This is on the news. Government need to spend on you per person for 1.9k for a hanging death sentence.
Oh, for hanging. Wow.
Mana ada option lain untuk death sentence, hanging je semua.
Yelah, I thought the 1.9k was to continuously have that person in jail, but this one was
no.
to hang.
Just to hang. Because the government need to to responsible for the funeral, bagi mandi kapan ke semua, and then so untuk jimatkan costing mandi mati, baik dia duduk dalam penjara lah. I don't know, but I don't know lah how much per day on a per meal of the criminal got. Macam kalau satu meal tu 6 satu meal tu RM6, tak tahu lah. Menu rahmah ke?
Menu rahmah.
I don't know.
Mantap.
You know menu rahmah?
I know.
Okay.
Not every outlet ada kan, but I've heard Burger King kot ada menu rahmah.
Burger King got menu rahmah. So
Never
that's the about my rabbit hole about death sentence.
Sangat deep, sangat mendalam. Info?
I like to read, and the thing about me lah, most of my friends say that this is true. I am 30 but I act like a child. Kau ni macam budak kan. And when people say that to me, macam kau tak matang kan, I take it as macam, hey, being a child, you have a lot of curiosity that you need to feed your mind.
True.
If you are become more mature, you are less interested in life. Macam okay, malah fikir ada benda lain yang aku nak fikir macam tu. If for me macam aku ni budak macam okay, thank you. Bye. You by talking with me, you know that some part of me macam budak kan, macam tak mature untuk 30 tahun kan. No, don't feel like it. I am surprised you don't feel like it.
I mean, I don't talk to any other 30-year-olds yet, so I don't know. No, that's not a bad thing, is it? No, I honestly don't know what to make.
I don't know how to react actually. Macam, I'm your uncle or what? I'm your friend or your uncle?
But in a way, like, think about it. I'm the only 30-year-old she talks to.
On the other hand, you are so you don't have a lot of friends.
I don't mean to be rude, no. But okay, what I mean is I don't talk like this to like 30-year-olds, so I don't know how. I don't have enough people for me to conclude, this is what 30-year-olds should be like.
No. This is not 30 years old look like or act like.
Alright,
they are more mature. They think about how to pay my monthly house. If they bought house, you run anak, macam mana nak fikir. That's how 30. Yang ada 2 orang anak contohnya.
Alright.
So for me macam minggu depan macam mana nak shoot random ni. Dia ni dah harus balik campus. That's what I think about.
Okay.
That's the only thing in my mind. Okay, I have a lot of curiosity about things happen around me, and I need to feed out this curiosity. Macam pergi baca. And when I start to read, I will never stop to read. You, the more you read, the less you know, and the more you wanted to know. For me, the more I wanted to know. So, ni tak tahu, oh baca lagi. Ni tak tahu, oh baca ni. Jam.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I know macam, oh baru terlepas. I just wanted to know about death sentence. Ada dua. Tiba-tiba ada dua macam mandatory and then biasa death sentence. Baru tahu yang baca-baca jumpa. Oh, hukuman mati mandatory telah dimasukkan. Oh, really? I just really. Apakah hukuman mati mandatory dalam list dia? Ada 11. This is oh. So you read. That's how I feed my curiosity. Yeah, macam.
I see.
No.
What?
No, bukan macam tu ke you feed out your curiosity. No.
I guess depends on the person. Maybe I don't know, because what you said was like, oh, I want to read about this. Oh, and then you discover a new thing. I would read about this next. I cannot, because I'm not a reader, to be honest. I don't really read. Yeah, so.
Are you easily satisfied what you are found at on things? Macam dapat tahu benda ni cukup dan malah fikir.
Mungkin sometimes from the answer, maybe sometimes I get another question and I might go into it, but it's not something important like macam tu lah. But it's usually when I fall into these rabbit holes, it's when I have a random thought about this one celebrity ke, or I watch a movie and then I see the actor is familiar, I look them up and then okay, what about this, and then why they look a certain way, and then I start to look into their ancestry apa semua. Macam
that's a rabbit hole.
Okay, but nowhere near as important, I guess.
No, knowing about death sentence, apa je yang I boleh buat in my life, macam boleh tahu je lah.
Yeah, but it's something I'd say useful, not about some random person. No, some random person you see on screen. Oh, okay.
I was thinking about your painting.
My painting?
The Drake painting on the cake.
Lagi cerita Drake ni.
Wait. You say on the macam there's a text during your video macam Bob Rosie.
Oh, Bob Rosary, yeah.
Bob Rosary. When I was reading macam Bob Rosemary.
What?
Bob Rosemary. Hey, look at that. Bob Rosemary. I feel macam Bob Rosemary. Macam why? But when I macam back it up macam Bob Rosary. Okay. Yang Bob Rosemary ni.
Apa tu?
I know the Bob Ross lah. Huh?
Why? What about Bob Rosemary? What's that? Is it
Bob? Yelah,
the name of the name of a substance ke, or?
No. I mean macam kan the spin off of the Bob Ross tu lah, Rosary kan. In my mind macam Bob Rosemary, the rosemary leaf. Yelah macam Bob Rosemary macam.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Dah in my mind is a joke macam lah kelakar macam mana. That's the thing. My jokes are super weird and
Alright.
Did I told you that I want to be stand-up comedian?
No.
I want to be stand-up comedian.
You still do?
No, I want to be.
Oh.
If I had a chance, I don't mind get boo on the stage. Turun lah, tak kelakar.
Baling tomato tak turun lah.
Tomato But I don't mind. At least I get the experience macam kena boo on the stage.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I have a material here. Guys, I have a material here.
Alright.
For example lah, I'm on the stage. Not now. Macam, okay, listen. Good night, good night, silap. Good evening, everyone. Is that even funny? Wow, my job here super easy.
It's not about the joke. It's the fact that jam dah pukul 2 kan, and then you're like all over the place with your words. Okay. There's a lot of things I want to talk. Okay, sorry lah. Okay. Sambung.
So I have a material here. Listen out before you throwing any tomatoes to me.
Okay.
tomato, whatever. What if we all not talk about Rosmah? Because in Malaysia, there's 4R that you cannot jokes about. First, race. Second, religion. Third, royalties. Raja-raja tak boleh dilawatkan. And the fourth is Rosmah.
Okay.
Once you make a joke about Rosmah, there's no Rolex in your house. Do you get it? Oh tak. Okay, tak apalah. My material is bad. Meaning that nanti kena bayar fine. When you need to explain your joke, the joke doesn't happen. Tak apalah.
But if you just said that, like that with no context whatsoever, I will not understand that you just told me a joke. I would just think apa yang beliau cuba sampaikan. I will not.
Okay. So, would you enjoy stand-up comedy?
Stand-up comedy, if it's good, yeah, I would enjoy it.
So mine is bad.
Yours, again, I don't even realize it's a joke. That's the thing.
That's which is tak jadi lah. Damn, I need to work out my. One audience already said that I have a bad material. So okay, I will try my best.
Maybe not bad, just could be better. But practice makes perfect, people say.
That's how you dilute the words but the meaning is still the same.
Okay. As long as message sampai.
It's been 1 hour now. You wanna talk something else or you wanna end the episode?
Talk something else. I mean, there isn't anything deep to talk about, but when you mentioned the death sentence and stuff, you mentioned euthanizing. I also remembered that there's another kind of death sentence, which is, I think, being shot to death, which is performed in, I think, Thailand, I think.
Oh, see.
Yeah. And I knew about it from, there's a scene in a Thai movie, and wow, it was graphic. That was when I first found out about it. So yeah, that's about it. Just mentioning another kind of death sentence, that's all.
Oh, okay. Shot to death.
It wasn't just one bullet to the heart. It's just memang
multiple shot.
Bertubi-tubi tembak.
Oh, multiple shot.
Yeah, all over like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all I got.
Okay. Should we end our episode now?
Yeah, you think we should end it now? I'll end it. Now I know my cue. Okay. So this is the end of episode 5. Thank you everybody who's tuned in on YouTube. Thank you for watching our video. Please do like, subscribe, share, comment. And to the listeners on Spotify, thank you for listening to us. Please do rate us 5 stars. We wish to have IKEA and T-Life to sponsor us. Thank you everybody.
Bye. Thank you, and hopefully we try our best for the next episode.
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully.
See you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye everybody.